Hey, welcome back to our channel. We just got back from a week in Shanghai and we bought a ton of cool merchandise. We were at Shanghai Disneyland, just wandering everywhere around the city. So we figured we'd do a little bit of a merch haul and show off some of the stuff we got for ourselves and as gifts for friends and family, and some of the free stuff we also got too while we were there. So check out everything.
Yep. We'll start with the stuff we got from Starbucks. Because everybody likes Starbucks, every country.
Yes, and they have similar things in most countries, but there they were running this kind of spring promotion where it was all music-based.
Peace and love, that's what sold it.
And then it has like a little microphone that's attached to the straw, which it's kind of cute because his mom loves anything that says peace and love, so we kind of had to buy it for her. But it's also got this kind of blue water effect on the bottom. And they had some really cool other stuff too that we both really wanted to buy, but didn't necessarily see the point in getting it because we don't have like an espresso machine or something like that. And then the other thing we got, the kind of obligatory You Are Here mug, because we collect them from all the Disney parks and any of the places we've gone to. So we got
the Shanghai one.
Specifically one. They also had China. They had some that were like hand-painted from like water towns and other areas around China, but we kind of wanted to get the specific Shanghai one.
And then some of the snacks that we brought back that I haven't eaten yet. These are the cheesy cheese Pringles.
Which we had never seen before, so we were excited to try that. And then I remember Bugles as a kid.
These ones seem to be like beef Bugles.
Yeah, so we decided why not get them. And what's weird is
like
they're actually
corned beef Bugles.
And they're made by Cheetos, which we thought was a little interesting. So we figured we'd try those. So we actually smuggled those. No, you can bring those home, but we brought those back in our carry-in.
These are the White Rabbit, chewy white, like milky snacks.
Yeah, they're like a milky kind of hard candy that turns soft after a little bit. They're one of the most famous types of candy that comes out of China. It's been since World War I. Yeah, it's been since like the 20s that they've been selling it, and it's really nostalgic.
You can find it here at some grocery stores. Yeah. It's really good.
And then we also got a couple cool little like silk scarves as gifts for mothers and family members, because obviously China is very famous for their silk work. So we got a couple. Then
real silk.
Yeah. We also went to Shanghai Tower and the Jinmao Tower. We climbed, well, we went up in both of those. The Jinmao Tower is a little bit shorter, but we walked on the outside of that building.
The 88th floor, which is the highest skywalk in the world.
Yeah, which was cool, and they gave us these really awesome little like booklet kind of things for
like
both
certificates,
of us.
kinda. And they've got medals that said we did it, the Skywalk Challenge.
Yeah, it comes with like a cool little medal and then a picture of you doing it. And this was actually, we didn't really purchase it. It was actually included in the price of doing it, but it was about, how much was it about a person? Like 70?
About $50 a person.
Okay, like $50 a person. Totally worth it. Absolutely one of the most terrifying things I've ever done in my entire life.
This is what the medal looks like.
So it's got the tower on the back, and then on the front it says that you climbed the 88th floor skywalk.
Yep.
Which it's essentially, I mean, it's not essentially, it is. It's a glass walkway on the outside of the tower, 88 floors up, and it has no railing, no nothing. You're literally just outside attached to a harness, and you're walking along the outside of the building. It's absolutely
nothing holding you but the harness.
We'll throw up, we have a couple other pictures that we bought from them too, so we'll throw those up real quick. But we also got, this was one thing that Nick really wanted to find the whole time we were there, and it's kind of skyline towers of Shanghai's Pudong district.
I always get stuff like this, but never buy it at the actual towers. Just negotiate it on the streets. It's way easier and way cheaper.
Which it's essentially the exact same thing that you could buy at the towers. It was a lot cheaper. We did notice afterwards, it's definitely not to scale because this tower is the tallest and it's considerably taller than all of the others.
Yeah.
But it's the idea of having all of them together, so that's why we still got it. But yeah, we did that, and it was cool too because at the Shanghai Tower, they also take a free picture for you. It's kind of cheesy because it's on a green screen and they just like green screen it right on there.
The Shanghai Tower is the world's highest observation deck.
Yeah, it's the second tallest tower behind the Burj Khalifa, but it is the tallest observation deck in the world.
We got a couple other things there, like his jacket.
My sweatshirt, which is cool. It's kind of like a cartoony anime version of Shanghai Tower. And then we also got these...
Yep. The little lanyards with the skyline and the tower and everything.
And they're, again, it's kind of like a cartoony feel to them. It's very like anime design on them, which I thought was really cool. And then another thing we got at Shanghai Tower was this kind of cool magnet set. And then you can't really see, but in the back there's one that says Shanghai Tower that's like a full tower that's going up into the sky, and then the other just says I love Shanghai.
Yeah, we kind of get magnets everywhere anyway.
Well, and it was funny because in Shanghai, everything always said I heart SH.
There's a skyline magnet.
Yeah, we got a skyline magnet here. And if we can't see these on the film, we'll throw up a picture of them.
And then a couple of these ones there, kind of focused on Zhujiajiao.
Which is a 1,700-year-old water town. We've got a video that's coming about it in a little bit. But definitely, if you go to China, seek out a place like it, seek out a water town and go experience it. It's worth it.
Yeah, the old places are fun.
Yeah. And then one of the kind of big things we did while we were there was went to Shanghai Disney. Oh, actually, this is not from Shanghai Disney, but I got this cool, as far as the Chinese zodiac, I'm the Year of the Dragon, and we walked into this store, and the girl literally just happened to have this design as the Year of the Dragon shirt.
In the U Garden boutique. That's where we found it.
And it just happened to be like, oh, here, check this one out, and it was designed for the Year of the Dragon, so I kind of felt it was a sign, and I had to buy it, and I thought it was really cute. But then we also went to Shanghai Disneyland, which was...
Big part of the trip.
I mean, it was a day and a half, but it was a big part of the trip because it's the newest park, and it was so incredible to see some of the technology, the rides, and what they've really done there. So
yeah, it's really advanced everywhere.
We didn't buy hardly as much merchandise as we bought when we went to Tokyo Disneyland because they didn't seem to have as much like special merchandise, but we did pick up a couple things that were either specific to the park or just kind of different.
Couldn't live without or something.
Yeah, just kind of a different, or something like this sweatshirt, which is really, really, really cute, but it's kind of the obligatory, you have to do a Shanghai Disney branded sweater or t-shirt. So this one we both love, it's super cute and we're gonna wear it, but it's kind of the must-do
It was very hard to find one of those,
yes, it was. Finding sweaters there was a very difficult thing.
Edna actually joined our group when we hit an amount that we spent there. She was a free gift from the company.
Yeah, and they do a lot of stuff similar to that here in the States, but once you hit a certain amount, they just gave you a free item, and we actually got that when we were shopping at the hotel lobby gift shop.
Which is where we found these little guys. They're in the park too, but it was easy to get them at the hotel gift shop.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff was not specific to the park, so we just ended up buying it wherever we found it on our way out. But these were cool. It's kind of the Chinese influence, Mickey and Minnie in their costumes, and they're like a keychain with a rope on it. I don't know. If you want to connect it to a backpack or something, or
it's just like extra protection there.
And then this is a gift that was somebody specifically asked me to get something for them, and it's Stella-Lou. I don't necessarily understand the fascination with Duffy and Friends and Stella-Lou and all them, but she's cute, and we actually saw her there, and...
She met there.
Yeah, she actually is... I think that's the only park in the world that she does meet, so we found her and have a picture, not with her, but of her, because the line was very long to meet her.
We got a bunch of magnets that we got there. This is a magnet and a bottle opener. It's got the castle, and it says Shanghai Disneyland.
And it's cool too because it's got both versions of a bottle opener.
Yeah, two different kinds.
Top and the spinning twist top one.
Then we got these Shanghai Disneyland magnets just because it's got everyone on it, and we like the way it looks.
And they're kind of the really easy gift for people that like magnets, and his family loves magnets.
We got a photo frame one for a friend of ours. We're gonna put a picture in.
Yeah, and it's definitely, we went for the more kind of traditional Chinese-looking items from Shanghai Disney, because they did have a lot of stuff that we felt was very similar to the stuff we have here at Disneyland. These we didn't actually get at Shanghai Disney, but they are Disney characters.
We got these in Sinsifang.
Yeah, so it was super busy, super touristy, but these were a great deal, little luggage tags, actually, and we're giving them to family members that are starting to travel more, so we thought they'd be kind of cute for them. And then now these are t-shirts we got back at Disney.
Including the one that I'm wearing. This is from the Pirates Ride.
And it's cool. It actually glows in the dark too, which I don't know if we knew when we bought it. I didn't see that.
The sticker, it was on it, but it was on the back, so you probably didn't see it first.
But we just like walked back into our hotel room one night and it was glowing on the couch, and it was really cool. And then this one we got an adult and a kid size because we are giving this to my niece, and then this one for us, so when she comes to Disneyland with us,
you can match her, but it's not exactly the same. They're like slightly different, which is really cool.
Yeah, and the only thing that was a little bit depressing is they didn't have a lot of stuff that specifically said like Shanghai Disney on it. Everything was branded just on the shoulder sleeve, so it all says Shanghai Disney, but it's not done in a way that's like, I love Disneyland, kind of. And then this one was really cool because it is specifically Shanghai, and it does have the different towers from the Pudong district and the highest skyscrapers in Shanghai. It also has Mickey.
It's like he's out in Shanghai for the day. That's why we like it.
And then this one, I saw literally everywhere online before we went, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I kind of had to buy it.
Yeah, he was searching for that one.
Got the Chip and Dale dabbing t-shirt. I had to, even though I think dabbing's kind of silly, but it just is so ridiculous. So we had to get that one.
And that's our haul.
But that's pretty much everything. We, like we said, didn't go as crazy as we went when we were in Tokyo, but we definitely found some really cool
and
kind of specific stuff.
We know we're going again because we have 10-year visas, which we'll also show you how to get.
Yeah, we're going to do kind of a how-to and what our experience was like getting the Chinese visas. So whenever that video's up, it'll be linked somewhere around here. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and we hope to see you guys back soon.
And watch the Tokyo haul too. It's a lot bigger than this one.
Yes. Check every other video out.
Bam!